It was 6:47 a.m. when the church bells echoed across St. Helena's Monastery. But this morning the sound carried something else. An absence. Sister Agnes was gone. Her rosary lay on the chapel floor, one bead cracked open like a secret that refused to stay buried. The last person to see her alive was Father Michael Brennan, the man she had trusted with her final confession. Father Brennan was the kind of priest parishioners admired, calm, magnetic, every sermon polished like scripture. Yet within the monastery walls he ruled through fear disguised as holiness. Silence was obedience, and obedience was survival. Sister Agnes, quiet and devout, obeyed every rule, until the night she didn't. At 22, she had entered the convent to escape the noise of the world. She prayed, taught, and kept a small blue notebook filled with verses, dreams, and strange midnight whispers. Those whispers grew louder. Locked doors, muffled sobs, the shuffle of the priest's shoes after midnight. She wanted to believe it was imagination, but faith doesn't erase fear. One stormy evening she followed the sound down the dim corridor, past the statue of Mary. The door to the old storage room was ajar. Inside she saw Father Brennan and a young novice trembling before him, rosary shaking in her hands. Agnes fled, heart pounding, robe dragging, and by dawn her decision was made. She would do what no nun dared, confess the confessor. After evening prayers, she entered the booth, voice trembling. "Father, forgive me, for I must speak the truth." What happened next was never written down, but witnesses heard raised voices and a door slam. By morning her bed was made, her robe folded, and she was gone. The notebook had vanished with her. Father Brennan told police she'd left willingly, a crisis of faith, he claimed. But the sisters knew better. Days became weeks until a groundskeeper found a small silver cross half buried behind the church, her initials carved on the back. Investigators reopened the case, and inside Brennan's locked drawer they found her notebook. Each page was dated and detailed, times, names, and parishes of other women who had quietly disappeared, all connected to him. The last entry ended mid-sentence. He said, "God forgives all sins, even..." The rest was torn away. When detectives confronted Brennan, he smiled. "I have no idea what you're talking about." His eyes never blinked. No body was found, no proof of murder. The Vatican quietly reassigned him, and within months 3 more nuns from neighboring convents requested transfers without explanation. Whispers claimed her body was sealed beneath the new marble altar poured the very next morning. The church denied everything. The records were sealed. 2 years later, a letter arrived at St. Helena's with no return address, a single page written in Agnes's handwriting. "I am still here. He is not done." The ink was fresh. The police searched again, but found nothing except that same silence she had once tried to break. Was Sister Agnes silenced for what she knew? Or did she escape the evil she exposed? No one can say. Her name rests on a memorial plaque for the lost sisters of St. Helena's, her notebook locked away where few are allowed to read. You've been listening to Crime Uncovered, where not every confession ends in forgiveness. Subscribe, and remember, some prayers are answered with silence,